But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thought. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, in fact, I might as well start reading it, right? Stop! Stop! Please stop! Oh my god. Did you just see that? Everything about this game is so off right now. It's freaking me out. If you recall from last time, we got into some trouble with Sayori. Now things are all messed up with the game, and Yuri is acting so sus. She's acting so crazy right now. As always, this game is not meant for children, so if you are watching this, please carry on at your own will. Yeah, I was super excited to come back, but now that I'm sitting here, we saw that creepy message. Now I'm like, okay, maybe I should reconsider. But we're picking up where we left off last time. Sayori is no longer in the picture, but we're acting as if nothing has ever happened. So it seems like the story's rewriting itself. It seems like, as always, if you want to support my bad habits, please like and subscribe. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life, and if you want to help me support my dreams, then I'll cheers to that. But okay, let's go ahead and get this done. I think we're right here. Okay, we're writing another poem. Oh, also, Yuri wanted to tell us something at the end of last episode, but we didn't get that far. It just cut out, and now we're to the next day. But it seems like the days are repeating themselves, so we're leading back up to the festival. And, well, without Sayori this time. God damn it. Let's pick this in. Okay. Oh god. Okay. It's okay. We're good. We're chill. We're good. Okay. Let's see if I can remember the voices. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. By the way, my headphones are cranked up to like 1,000,000, so any small noise, it just completely sends me off script. Completely. So it's really loud, is what I'm saying. Okay, so another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Nudes. Oh, well. Welcome back, Nudes. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. Unsurprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here for a couple days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it is, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Nudes. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around. And, sorry, what am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't seen her either. Yuri is clearly taken aback about how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? What are you looking at me like that for? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Oh god, Monica scared me. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. No, I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm not really good at it yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Huh, well thanks, Yuri. You should play it for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Nudes. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure or anything. Nah, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki was already off into the closet. Nudes, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little too forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart, it just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Okay. Did we get really close to Yuri in the beginning and that's why we see so much of her? Like, if we had chosen to get closer with Natsuki, would we be, like, in the closet right now? Or is this, like, par for the course? But to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Oh god, the teas. Okay. Last time we made tea, we still had Sayori, and it wasn't that weird. But now that things are getting super weird, I don't want to make tea. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll go fetch some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Last time, we made a big deal about going with her to the water pitcher. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Yeah, what is Yuri doing? 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take that long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here. So I decided to... Sorry, I'm so nervous now. So I decided to go look for her. What the heck? Oh god. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear me. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Oh, it's not laughing, it's panting. Ew. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? Oh my god, it's gonna jump scare me. I reach around the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah? I'm back! Thanks for waiting patiently. Dudes, do you like oolong tea? I get the feeling I know where this is going with Yuri. I don't want to say anything, but yeah. I did not appreciate the Sayori jump scare, and now I have the same feeling that this is gonna happen the same way. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even... Okay, sorry, I'm getting the voices all flip-flop confused. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out that it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Newts. That's what Sayori said. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Newts, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall, rather than bending over at the desk.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because of my...
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yeah, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why I have to sit on the floor.
That's fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a small bag of chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with tea, which I actually personally don't think would probably go very well. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides a little closer and our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being a little apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble for the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Okay, I'm watching you, Yuri. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did that just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Notes?
So sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Where'd the music go? I don't like this. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Oh my gosh. Don't do this to me. I can't. Nuts. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Nuts.
My heart. Oh god, my heart.
My heart won't stop pounding, Nuts. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Nuts?
Yuri suddenly presses a hand against her chest. Yuri. Oh, sorry. Why
is this happening to me? I can feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me want... Oh god, I can't read. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Jesus Christ. time to share poems. I'm so dead. How was my acting there? Any good? Okay, is it bad that I want to talk to Yuri first? Will she give me... Oh god. I guess maybe it doesn't matter who we choose first. But let's give some FaceTime to Natsuki first. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say that it's any better either. Why's that? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Aha! I'm glad to see that someone recognizes my... Oh god, I don't think I read that right. Anyways, we've already read it. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me that Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. I've got a theory. Everyone's got a weird thing in this game. I don't know what Monica's is, but Sayori was, like, we know where Sayori's story went. Yuri's got like a self-harm issue, and I think that's where our story is leading down towards. Is Natsuki a stalker? Cause she always like, I don't know, I'm just getting stalker vibes. Is that weird? So here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure that you learned something from it. This is still the same poem that she had that one day. So here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it hurts anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm just gonna tell it. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Yeah, we've already read that one. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby and guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. What cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really just need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Okay, so Natsuki. It's literally the only other people in the club. Kinda ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, that's me. Okay, what did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess, thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Well, I chose you first. I still don't want to give Monica the time of day. She's got some issues. I've been waiting for this.
Let's see what you've written today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Newts. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on it so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Newts.
This is also very different than yesterday's. Sorry, it's not really yesterday.
Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Newts? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay?
Okay, this is different. My God. Makes me wonder if we'd chosen Natsuki, if we would have been getting like some completely different storyline here. Let me see. Apologies in advance. I can never read her handwriting for some reason. It's just because some of the places where the lines meet are so small. But here. The poem is titled Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning on an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes. Oh God. A thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, and a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God. What is this? A wheel rotating in a sky in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. Oh, it's like expanding. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. The sentences. Each sentence is like expanding on the next sentence, an idea after it. Okay. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to an existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel. Okay, I lied. It didn't go anywhere. Okay, and the music's gone. I love that for us. Okay, music's gone. All right, I gotta sip my coffee. Okay.
Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your poem. Sorry, my mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. I had to take it out on your pen. My pen. That is a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday. So I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
I don't want the poem. Nudes, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be the problem in itself. But when Yuri gets a little too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. That was very upfront. Who just tells that to people and passerby?
Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just kind of gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying that it's your fault or anything, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be too shy and spend a little bit more time with me. To put it lightly, at least, oh god. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, I want you to read my poem now. I like the way that this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Oh god, it's great. I always like read a little bit before. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, endless cacophony. Oh, so this was her poem before, but it's all disgruntled and weird. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, greeting. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing on a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathtaking ribcage. Whoa! Endless, meaningless. Delete her. Delete her? I know. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah. I'm gonna need to take 5 seconds. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone can come to sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That is a concern of mine as well. Don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little bit more lively ever since News joined the club. We've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still have only 4 members. At least the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? So, what's so great about getting new members anyways? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. Whoa, okay, hold up. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. And so that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Newts? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Nudes to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Nudes joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Nudes isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. Dang, go off, Nitsuki. Monica is clearly taken aback by Nitsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Nudes want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for people to hang out here. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Nudes, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, let me just take you back a couple days. That's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyways? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Nitsuki. What, me? It just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about the word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak to everyone in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places that are like that for me. Aww. And now Monica wants to take that away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Nudes. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any of the other stupid clubs. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any other option? Do you have an option on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. I mean, how nice. I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Newts? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. Stop that. Stop. Don't do that. Stop. For a long time I was reading the script and I thought I would see something in her eye and I would look up and I didn't see anything, so I would just keep reading. So now I do see it.
So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri.
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think of you as a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this club better.
Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Newts?
Where are we going? Please don't take that the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little with Nudes before we leave, just to see what he thinks about his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have gotten a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? Nudes, I just wanted to make sure that you're enjoying your time at the club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know... I sometimes feel like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all my time that you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things that I've been hoping to talk to you about with you about. Oh my gosh, I'm stumbling. Things I know only you could understand. Okay. I'm done with that one. We're gonna be done here. What a crazy 5th episode. And now everything's all sped up, which is super nice, because at first when I started I was like, man, this is like a lot of dialogue. It was really hard to keep everything up, but it kind of makes sense because you have to know how boring it was for things to start going crazy and settling in. But I guess we'll see how it works, everything leading up to the festival. But again, if you enjoyed and you want to support my bad habits, of course, go ahead, leave me a like, subscribe, it's in the same territory, make my dreams come true. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life, and I'll see you guys next time.